Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
No, I did not.
You did, yeah, you did.
2 episodes before?
I think it's 2 episodes before. That's like literally the first thing you say was like, well, does that have anything to do with the wilds? Or something like that.
You have to start it all over again?
Yeah, I can't continue it.
Do you remember me saying that, Eric?
What?
I don't remember that.
I do.
Saying what?
Cause I was like, oh man, that was quick. Cause I thought about that really fast too, and then you said it. All right, so that should fix it. I don't know. This is like a common problem, and I saw it on the forum. People say there is that common problem with the Windows 11, but like nobody know how to fix it.
Oh, you know how to fix it?
Nobody know how to fix it.
Get a Mac.
No,
Mac doesn't fix it. Mac has that problem too.
You got a whole list of problems. Just telling you.
Mac has even more problem.
I don't know. My Mac is working fine.
Your Mac is working fine, but after your Mac works fine, your wallet did not.
Yeah, it did, but it worked fine.
So back to Jeff. So Jeff, I screwed up your ring. I sent it to the wrong place. I finally got it back, so I had to send it back to you again. But before I send it back to Val, I'm gonna see if Val still wants his the beer glass that he asked me last time. I think I found more. So if you want it, if he still wants them, I send it together. If that makes sense. Yeah, it crashed. The crash is so random. I don't even know when it's gonna happen. Sometimes it just does. Like unless I'm looking at myself, I don't even know it crashed. But anyways.
I love this new table, man. It's fucking huge.
Oh yeah, because before you're on the deck, right? So it's like a distant. Say that again?
Yeah.
So I keep trying to call Val and it goes to voicemail immediately. I guess he's blocking me.
Wait, hey, when I call Albert, it goes to a wrong number, G.
No, yeah, I think that guy gave up his number already.
Did he?
I think he did. I don't know.
All you had to do is call your provider and say that I want to reset my voicemail number forwarding. In fact, you can do that on your phone. Because that's your voicemail forwarding.
All right, I'll do it now.
Welcome to T-Mobile. Hi, Albert. Tell me.
Hey,
how
Albert.
can I help you today? Let's try again. In a few words, describe.
You want the whole world here to T-Mobile? Oh my God. All right, yeah, I have one more Miami kid. I would let you know. Miami kid. I do still have him.
What Miami kid?
The Miami sweat.
Oh.
So, oh man. Weather is getting cold. I'm not looking forward to weather being cold. I don't know why weather is so cold. I hope we don't get a lot of snow this year. And at least I'm kind of looking forward to not having to change my tires after this season or after next season. Because if I'm moving over to Texas, I don't have to change the winter tire ever. No. So that's actually a good thing. Where did you go? Huh. So what's everybody smoking right now? I know Mark is smoking Jacob's Ladder. What's everybody else smoking right now? I'm smoking this H. Upman Golden Nicaragua. I have to be very honest. It kind of tastes boring. It actually tastes pretty boring. Might be my palate today. My palate just not good today. Yeah, my palate just not very good today. Still drinking a cold brew. Okay, only got 9. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to diversify our topic here because I think the previous 2 we're talking about the Legion headquarters so much that I think I overhyped it a little bit more than it should be because the Legion headquarters isn't gonna happen for realistically 1 or 2 years, if not 3, right? So, like Davidoff and see if it's really my palate. I can smoke Davidoff all day. I mean, my go-tos, and it will taste the same because like. Here's the thing about cigars, right? If you taste it so much that even when you can't taste it, your mind is telling you how it tastes like. If you know what I mean. Like you might not be able to taste it, but your mind is telling you this is how it tastes like when you smoke it because you smoke it so much, and you kind of like it's like muscle memory. So even if I don't have any palate right now, like my mouth is dead, and I smoke a Signature 2000, it's gotta taste the same to me. So yeah, it will still be, I'll still think that it tastes the same. Sometimes like when you eat specific stuff, after a couple hours, you have a different palate. Today I ate some really pungent Asian food, and I think that ruins the palate a little bit. Why are you laughing?
Who's laughing?
Huh?
Who's laughing?
You.
Who's you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let me go get cups. I got cups.
Uh-oh.
I got cups.
Ow! Let me grab cigars.
What?
There we are. There we are.
What? Dude, your backdrop is not big enough. You need
I
2.
know. I got knocked it down.
Jeez. Crashing the party.
Person, what party?
What you want to smoke?
I don't know.
I'm going to grab one.
Give him a patrimonio. Eric has a big echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't have enough foam in his room.
Yeah, I'd say.
Right, okay, let me know what's
garage.
in his room right now. Is it just a table and 2 chairs?
Table, chairs. He's got some weights. He's got dishwasher and washer.
Dishwasher and washer in his studio?
I mean, not dishwasher. A washing machine and the dryer.
Why do you have that's the worst thing to do, man. Smoke in the room where you have washer and dryer because all your clothes are gonna smell like smoke.
Yeah. Well, he can't hear you. He's inside the house.
I know, but I want to complain about it before he came back.
Yeah. He's got a cigar out here. What's he got? A Suma.
That's a good cigar. You should just smoke that one. That's a really good cigar.
Suma.
Suma.
Suma. What's up, Albert?
Albert's busy with T-Mobile right now at the moment.
Where the hell is everybody?
Huh?
Where the hell is everybody?
They're in the chat.
I know, but there's like, we're missing Innocent. We're missing,
Innocent is not regular.
okay, where's Michael?
Michael's probably working.
All right.
Right? Yeah.
There you go.
God damn! You bought this whole stash out.
No, I got more. You want more?
Oh, shit.
Don't be put on me. There's the stash.
Dude, bro, why do you smoke in a room that has a washer and dryer?
What do you mean?
Martin said that your room has a washing machine there, washing machine and dryer machine there.
What about it?
When you smoke, all the smoke goes to that machine, and when you wash your clothes, it's all gonna smell like freaking smoke.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh shit!
By the way, Robusto is smoking the Fuente that you gave him in honor of you arriving in Texas today.
Nice. I thought he smoked it already.
No, he's showing the picture right now in Discord. He just sorry couldn't enjoy with you in person. Having a career sucks sometimes. Also, he bought a burger from Whataburger because he lived just across the highway from it. That's
I
what
don't
he
like you. I don't like you either, Rob. It's okay.
said.
Don't smoke. That actually sucks.
Let's see if Albert resolve his problem. I think there's a code that you can type in your phone to do it.
Like, I got you.
All right, here he goes. Here he goes. He's still talking to them. I thought there's a number that you type it in and they'll ask you what number to forward it to, and then you type in the number. That's it at the end. Apparently, it doesn't. So Eric, you need to put some foam. You need to put some stuff in your studio so it kills the echo. Because right now you still don't have enough to cover the echo.
Yeah, I know. I can help.
Stop buying those foams, man.
I will.
I'll show you a few of the things I use. I don't use just the foam. So these foam I use downstairs because I don't care if it smells, right? They do absorb the smell.
Yeah,
right?
it's stuff.
But there's one that's high density that is like a fake panel. It looks like a gray panel, furry panel, and those that doesn't absorb as much, and they just look like a panel.
All right, call me, man.
Call you? I don't have your number. Martin can do it.
Oh, I gotta call him?
Yeah, call me.
Give me a call.
Call me. Let me make it.
Oh, I'll do it.
Sure. Calling Albert Griffin SSL.
Da-na-na. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again or dial your operator. Message 407.
You calling me?
Yeah. Nothing going through.
Jeez.
I
Hey,
know,
Ethan.
man.
Wait, didn't you just had a party last week?
Voicemail. Who?
Whose voicemail is it?
Ethan.
Yours.
Did it just go straight to a voicemail?
Yeah.
It didn't even ring, man.
You never ring?
No.
Really bad.
Hey,
Got more than one.
I don't think I have your phone number. I can give me the phone number. I can try here. But I honestly don't think I have your number because I never ask people for their phone numbers.
You're just calling. Hello.
Okay. Call me, man.
I'll call you.
Yeah, call me.
Did you have it on this do not disturb or something like that?
Oh, there it is. All right.
You got it?
I'm gonna decline it.
Decline it. No, he's gotta decline it. You're supposed to keep going,
I'm redoing it.
bro. Wrong
I'm
number, G.
declining. Does it go in the voicemail?
Hold on, you gotta do it again. He hung up.
Is it my voicemail or some other
Yeah,
thing?
your voicemail. That's your voicemail.
Say something so I can test.
Well, no, it just hung up by itself. I think your voicemail is full.
Yeah, when's the
Okay.
last time you go to the voicemail and delete messages?
I'm declining, and then you need to say something. Like
Your
in the
voicemail is full.
No, he reset it. He got cleared it all out.
Jerk off.
All right,
There we go.
fair enough.
You can use the virtual voicemail. That's actually just puts a text on it. So
All right. I'm gonna,
this show
See
is
if I
brought
can-
to you by fixing Albert's voicemail today. Dude, it takes you that long to look for a cigar that you need to smoke. What the freak?
One more. I'm looking through all of these. And one more. Oh, that was all of them.
All right, so I got my voicemail.
There you go. See, it's an easy fix. You gotta fix that 6 years ago.
One thing might be I couldn't fucking carry it.
New message. Jerk off.
From farming.
All right,
We're good?
we're good, man.
Oh, yeah, good.
We're
Holy
good.
shit. Finally.
How the fuck you get my address? You gave it to me, bitch. When?
When you text it to everybody.
Right.
Right when you text it to me. Here, do you know the dates that happened?
I texted to you, but it.
No, you texted a
And-
bunch of people.
I did?
Yeah. So 3:58 p.m. on the 12th. So 2 days ago.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember at all.
Yeah. What do you remember?
What do I remember?
Mm-hmm.
Smoking cigar.
You don't remember to smoke cigars.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, Mark, I don't even have a voicemail. Yeah,
Oh,
well, you know, a lot of people don't actually like to leave voicemail. I don't particularly like to leave voicemail. I hate it
I
because
don't
people
really
don't
do
respond.
voicemail either, man.
I know people don't respond. Like I tend to use text message or something like that. It's a lot easier. They can check in whenever. But they, they sure to see that. But like voicemail, I feel like people don't listen to the whole thing. You know?
I have visual voicemail. So even though I get a loose text, it'll tell me what it says, like sometimes.
Yeah, but it's not always correct. Sometimes somebody might say duck and then might type the fuck.
Working on? Nope.
Val,
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Val,
What's up, Val?
it's getting cold, Val.
It is getting cold. It's getting cold. It's getting windy. It's rainy
I
all
wanted to
day
get big
today.
about this shit.
But I'm in my tent, so I'm good.
Val, I did find more beer cup.
You did not?
I did.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
You just want one?
Yeah. Yeah. Hold it. I'll let you know. Give me a couple minutes.
Drink
Okay.
beer, Val. Thought you didn't drink beer, Val.
I use those cups to drink coffee, to be
I
honest with you.
don't need to use that glass just for beer. I can make a Long Island iced
How
tea.
many? I think I have like 4 or 5 more, if not more.
You have
Like
45 more?
4 or 5 more.
Oh.
Because I found like a whole basket of it, and I just didn't count how many, but I know I had more. Kind of. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Why do you need 2? Now you have to mute one of them.
That's real smart.
You got to mute one of them. Oh, here we go. All right. Now you got to tilt that screen a little bit more.
Oh, flower
Now
too.
we're good. Yeah.
Oh, now it sounds even more echoey. Holy shit.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because whatever computer's microphone does not have adjustment for cancellation. So save you one. Okay. I should be able to. Today, it's just like Eric and tried to set out everything, and Albert tried to fix. Then Albert actually accomplished. He's done. He finally fixed that problem. That's done.
Yeah, I feel good too, by the way.
Yeah, finally. Now we don't have to talk to that guy. It's like, yo, wrong number, G.
Yeah, and that guy gave up that number, and he didn't have to.
So what happened?
Well, no, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people call that number by accident, not just us. So. Quick will take 2. Oh my god! I gotta write this down. I don't know how many people.
All right. Wait a minute. I'm back.
Quakes is always trying to complicate crap.
Like I don't. Let me see if I have a pen to write this down right now. All right, I found a notepad.
Is he really wanting like 2, or is he trying to do a second take on it? Like the first take didn't work, so he's doing a take 2.
I don't know. I too complicated. I don't think about that kind of shit. I just write them down.
All right, just wondering.
All All right, I need a pen. This is the one office I don't have any pen in. Am I wearing pens? Yeah, I am. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
Where
I
am I?
remember. The pen was leaking, so I threw away that pen. That's right.
Where am I at?
It's not.
Mm,
The lounge for it.
hold on, I'll be back.
All right, here we go. You'll be back.
I'll be back. I'm just getting a pen. Or marker,
Can you see,
or whatever.
where am I at? Can you see that? I can't even see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Can you, can you see it?
Lambamba.
Well, you know.
What happened with the live earlier? Did it just die?
What?
These are long.
Bam.
Bomba.
Look at
La bomba.
All right, I found a pencil. A very beautiful one at that. So
Wait, you have a computer in front of you. Why do you have to keep track of it of the pencil if you have a computer?
trust me, I have so many things there in there. All right, Quick needs
No
two.
problem.
You want? I
Two.
got bourbon. I got it. Thanks.
Okay, Val, how many do you need?
well, I need one, but I want three.
They didn't like bourbon.
You need one, but you want three. Val wants three,
I'm a dude.
but minimum of one. That's what I tried to say, right?
I need one,
And
but I want three. If you got three, I'll take three.
I
But
think
if
someone
there's
said
other
saving
members,
one. I think that. Hold on 1 second. Who says saving one?
if other members want to jump in, I don't want to deprive them of being able to.
I will fill the rest first before I fill your other two. Right? How's that? Right?
What's this?
Okay. So Mark, and Steve both on one. Mark 1-1. Just one, right? Mark 1 and Steve
Steve, you got to do hashtag me too.
1. Hashtag me too. All right. So I need 7. I think I should have it. I might go check. I'll go check afterward. I'll let you guys know.
Bunch of cigars.
Gonna keep me in suspense.
You want me to go upstairs, spend half an hour, and then come back down? I'll check
me
it right
think
after
about
this.
Well, yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know.
Right? So, yes. And Jeff's Miami swag. Yes, Jeff Miami swag. Jeff.
Which number is on Val's beer cup?
There's no number on it. What are you talking about?
There it is.
Is the kids okay?
Huh?
I don't remember doing that, so somebody else must be doing
Check
it.
it out. Look at it. Yeah, check it out. They're numbered.
That's all I do.
They want to.
They're not numbered.
They're not
Yeah, they
numbered.
are.
What?
What are you talking about? Like the
It's not.
Yeah, on the bottom.
Let
They're
them.
they're numbered.
well, they have the same number. They wouldn't be numbered.
Oh, they are numbered. They're like numbered, whatever. Make sure
Numbered,
Val-
yeah. Well, what's the number?
Val should have the lowest number.
All right. So what's on your number, Albert?
12.
That's the one you got from mom. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure that Val gets the lowest number, and then Quick gets the worst number out there.
Well, Steve would get the next lowest, right? And
Sure.
Mark. And then Quakes.
I had to check it because I never checked it. Apparently, there is number, so I will just make sure Val gets the nice number. Yeah, this cigar tastes like cedar and nothingness. Great.
You see how that works, Quakes? Mm.
I'm smoking the H. Upman Golden Nicaragua.
Damn, that thing. I haven't smoked one of those in I don't even know how long.
I think broadly just dries out your mouth, man. It's like cotton, smoking cotton.
I don't know. I mean, when I smoke the broadleaf, well, they are usually broadleaf and San Andreas, right? and they're fine. They're very musty, but they're fine.
Yeah,
And when
just-
I smoke the Camacho one, it's totally fine. I don't know if it dries your mouth though. I have to try it. I have to test one right after this to see if that's the case. If that's it, yeah. Woo. Yeah, Steve, you'll have to get yours after the probation.
You want Opus?
But it's in reserve, right?
yeah. If I save one, then it'll be up. It'll be
Yeah,
reserved.
so it's in a reserve status for you, Steve.
Worst case scenario, I just go make more. Which I'm really not looking forward to do so if I have to. Oh, so that's a garage room?
What? Yeah.
Wait. So the garage for that apartment, two separate one?
I don't know.
No, was there two garage when you arrived?
I didn't.
What
pay-
am I missing here?
I didn't pay attention.
Where the hell is Eric?
He went inside. He's
Who
been
does
looking-
that? Who does that?
I thought he was out. I thought he was already inside.
I just want to figure out how his studio is like, cause like he's not gonna move and reset that table every day.
That's what she said, Val.
Here, let me do a walk around.
Where is his car? Is his car outside?
It's outside.
It's outside?
Yeah.
So he moved his car outside to put a studio there?
Yeah.
That means he had to move it away every night?
I guess.
It has wheels, Tony. It rolls. You can.
Well, man, you got to do what you got to do.
I don't know about that. Dude,
What is
Why?
with
Why?
wall in the double
Why?
oven, man?
Hold on, watch.
what are you doing? Why?
Figure it out.
Yeah, I see that part, right?
Wait a minute. Martini, you're with
Trent.
That so he'll have to park his car outside. Yo.
I don't think that's gonna be the smoking area for very long.
Yeah, because the laundry and stuff is out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's a no.
What?
that ain't gonna work, guys. That ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
No, Eric.
That might
So-
work for tonight, but that's about it.
So you're
What?
setting your studio there, like permanently? Because where you gotta park your car?
Don't worry about it, bro.
You're
I
gonna
tried,
have a
tried to figure it
Uber
out.
parking.
Right?
Uber parking.
out.
Where they
I figured it out.
come and they pick up your car and park it somewhere safe.
Yeah, I mean that's not gonna work out well, especially all your water, gas lines, everything's out there. So
It's like home valet.
What does that have to do with anything?
when it's summer, you're gonna die.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what air conditioning's for.
I'm probably gonna get like a little AC thing.
In your garage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Tony.
Mm-hmm. I understand that.
All
But
right.
you're in a shed. He's in a garage.
His is probably better off than mine.
Is your shed insulated in a way?
No.
Okay. But your shed has a door that's opens, right?
Yep. His situation is better than mine.
You think so?
Dude, I lit up a cigar in the room that I want to fucking make a studio in. My girl was like, she smelled it. She's like, nope.
No, you need a fan that draws.
I did.
Yeah.
I did have a fan that fucking blow right out, but then she still could.
No, you need two. Okay, one at the door blowing towards you. The other one blows out. You need both way, right? You cannot move air when there's no air coming in.
I'm
You
just
gotta go
saying,
both ways, man.
So
She
okay,
smelled it.
let's talk about the science. Negative pressure. You understand this? Negative pressure.
Negative air pressure. That's what you need.
So when you are drawing air out, because there's no air coming in, it's not going out. So there's more air outside. It's actually pushing the air back in when your fan is running.
No, it was just blowing it straight. I sit so close to the fan that it just fucking.
No. Negative
good.
pressure. If you put a paper right next to the side of the fan, you'll see that air is pumping out to the side.
Brunelli's effect, the Brunelli effect.
Yeah. So that's actually science. If you don't have air coming in and you try to blow air out, it's actually outside air is got to force it back through the side of the fan back in.
Yeah.
So you actually need something to pump air in while you pump air out.
Exactly.
You cannot have no air.
That's right. That's right. Gotta pump it up, baby.
Science.
Yeah, it's a thing, man. It's a thing.
I'm just gonna go get a time like that.
Because what you're doing right now is potentially trying to create a vacuum that could not happen.
Right. Vacuum.
Like outer space.
Oh man, it's working fine. I like it. So,
What? No, the reason you're there is because it didn't work fine, so you came down.
No, I
It really
mean,
kind of messed up.
Smoke outside too in the backyard.
Yeah, if you do it correctly, just crack a little bit of air from the door, let air in. You'll feel the draft at the door going out. It's never gonna go back out to the room because the draft is forcing the air out.
That's why backdraft are a problem. You got a backdraft.
See my draft? There's my draft. Right there.
In fact, when someone go measure your house's efficiency, they put a fan. They seal everything out. They put a fan at your door and just blow air out and measure that pressure. So, and this is exactly why when you have an HVAC, you have an air return that forces the air out of the house when the air is blowing in.
That's right.
Yeah.
And this is like the only time Albert actually agreed with me. So yeah, that's science. When people's like, why I have the fan, I have air purifier in my room, why is the smoke still lingers in my room and not going out? It's because
there was no smoke inside the room.
it doesn't matter. It's called diffusion. You know, a lot of diffusions everything will always equalize. When you have smoke around, the smoke will equalize around this room. It's not gonna look like smoke, but it's gonna smell like smoke. Because yeah.
She knows.
So to do that, you got to create a draft that goes into your room so that you can force the air out of your room.
Because you've got osmotic pressure right now.
It's asymmetrical. That's the problem. You need symmetrical pressure.
Yeah. You're trying to give money out when you have no money in. So eventually, guys, guess what? You can't give any more out.
What about printing it?
Does that make sense? You cannot give out if you're not getting it more in. There's always a certain amount of pressure in your room. It's not gonna change that. In fact, outside has more pressure than your house, so it's always gotta push it back in there. This is why when you open a window, the air doesn't go out; the air comes in.
Oh, I know. But then
If you're having a problem going poop, and you just stop eating because you're all concerned, you gotta keep eating, man.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, it will come out one hole or another. So it will eventually, but it might not be the hole that you want. So yeah, that's a small science for those people who are having issues smoking indoor and their smoke is not going out. The reason it's not going out is because you're not pumping enough air in.
So you think I should open my garage door too?
Yeah, you did it wrong. You did it wrong.
You did it wrong.
What do you mean
So
I did it
if
wrong?
you want to do that in your studio, make sure you're pumping air in either with AC or why not turn on your AC fan and let it go in, like start pumping air in there and open your window, you'll go out. But if there's no air coming in,
If I turn on the AC, the smoke will go through my vents and fucking just go.
no. Because if you open the window and have the fan pushing out, the draft will actually pull the air out. If you just have the AC in, have the window closed, the AC is got to push the air into your room and it's got to go out of that room into any crevice that you have available. So, meaning under the door jamb, it's got to go out there and it's got to go to the living room. But if you have the AC fan on and then you have a draft fan out, it's actually got to go out because it's enough pressure to go out.
That's right.
You scared to have a couple drinks?
Val, man, this is the kind of shit we've been knowing, and we're like, all right, we know it. I'm glad we know. No one gave a shit until now, and all of a sudden,
what are we talking about here?
what you're saying, bro.
I thought
we know about it, but we thought it was somewhat useless information or we cared about. But now it's coming to roost, man.
Well, don't you think that's a very useful information for people who are smoking inside?
Of course it is. Of course it is. No.
People are
digging it.
wondering why we have fan running, but the freaking place still smells like smoke. It's because there's not enough to push out.
I'm just saying, Val and I are digging it, man. We're getting it. We're like, cool.
Yeah, I mean that's a very important. That's why I have a reverse window fan and a tower fan blowing towards the window. I also have a draft stopper under my door, so the draft is exiting my window.
So what about when you have AC in and it's 100 degrees outside? It's pulling all your AC out.
Yeah.
But you gotta also understand this. Even when your AC is running out, that AC is continuing to come in. No hot air is coming in, so your room will still stay cold.
Yeah.
Your AC's got to keep going no matter what. It's not gonna stop. So long as the where the thermostat is set is still hot, right? So your AC continues to do it. So it pushes the air out. If you push the air out, it's not coming back in. That means no hot air is coming to your house. You still gotta stay cold.
Yeah. That's how the like you go and you got the freezers that are open freezers, and the shit's still frozen in there. That's how. At the grocery store.
Right? In the grocery store, they open the freezer, right? You open the door, you close the door.
Not talking about those. No. Talking about the ones where it's wide open.
Yeah.
They're all
So long as
stacked.
the cold air continues, right, in constant, you'll still stay cold because the draft goes out, not in.
That's it. That's the idea.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
All
Okay,
right,
let's say you're in a really hot place, right? You have a fan right next to you. So long as it keep blowing at you, it's gotta be nice air, right? Same idea.
We're 35 minutes into this thing, fellas. I need to go back and look at y'all's expressions as he's talking. I don't think y'all get it, but that's all right.
I get it. It's just that I'm fucking beat tired. You see these chinky eyes? No reaction.
All right, just imagine this, right? If I have a bottle of water.
Yeah, but you'll make him keep going.
Okay, a bottle of water, right?
A bottle.
And I open the bottle. Air is not coming out, right? Because if air had to come
bottle.
out, I have to squeeze this bottle for the air to come out, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Well, your room isn't gonna squeeze. Your room is not gonna bend. So no air is gonna come out
It's,
unless you pump more air in
sheetrock.
there.
It's sheetrock and wood studs, man. It ain't gonna bend.
Yeah, it's not gonna bend to push that air out or push the air in. So in order to push more air out, I had to put more air in here, right? Because if there's no air, I am filling it with the water. There's no more air left.
Yeah.
So in order to push more air, I had to pump more air in here so that I can keep going out. So what you're doing is you're putting a fan over here, trying to pump the air out, but you can't. There's no more air. So what happened is automatically the atmosphere will push the air back into your house. So whatever fan that you're pushing out is actually getting back in because your fan is not going to be stronger than the atmosphere air pressure.
Science.
It's like a threshold effect. That's all.
Yep.
That's like trying to get air out of your exhaust without putting air into the putting air into an engine.
Intake.
Here you thought
Exhaust.
here you thought Brunelli was a type of pasta. No. This guy knew all about the pressures and shit.
No, it's true that most people don't know, right? You think that if you put a draft fan, everything should go out, right? But here's the thing: is that you gotta understand, Earth power overpowers your house any day of the week. So unless you do the correct flow, it's not gonna go out. No air is gonna go out. You try to create a vacuum, and a vacuum with equilibrium, you will drop more air.
You gotta
back
put
in.
a fan on one side of the shed and a vent on the other, so
Yeah,
they can do
one goes in and one comes out. Just like people have computers, right? Your computer will have an intake fan, it has an exhaust fan.
Has a keyboard and it
Like
has
a duct, just like your duct system.
a keyboard and it has a monitor,
Right?
input output.
Well, when you get a vacuum cleaner, you have an intake that takes air in and then exhaust that push the air out.
Push the air out.
You can't just push the air out without pushing the air in. There's no air. In fact, if that does work, you have died. You create a vacuum for yourself. You have died.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, if you set this right, your room will be much more smokable than now.
I don't know. It just seemed like she didn't like it, so I just whatever.
Well, yeah, but if you set it right, she will never smell it.
Yeah, it's science.
Yeah.
You gotta set it right.
So when I smoke in the bathroom, I have my bathroom fan on, and I crack the window. So air is coming through the window and goes out the exhaust fan.
Intake, output.
Like you've got the exhaust out here.
Yeah.
What's the toilet?
Come through.
And here's the thing,
Water
that
pressure.
velocity of air has to be equal. So amount of air coming in had to be equal to amount going out, or else it's coming back in.
Like if you have your plumbing, right? You have your plumbing. If you don't have the pipe going up through your roof, you flush the toilet, now what happened? You gotta have the pressure, air pressure coming through, push it through. It's gotta vent out. Mm-hmm.
Damn, Logan.
Yeah. You basically create yourself a vacuum that's never gonna happen. That's why the smoke is gotta go to where it could go, which is the living room.
So let me say this: when I smoke in my car, I'll crack the back window.
Mm-hmm.
I'll crack my driver window, and it's like a wind tunnel. It'll blow the smoke.
Wind
out.
tunnel.
Right. Yeah. So air will come in and air will go out.
Air comes in and out.
Cyclone effect.
Yeah. Air does not want to come into the same exit that you have. Does that make
does.
sense? Once you create a tunnel, it does not want to go the other way, because now you have a side that's forcing its way. Things like to go continuous. They don't like to stop. So once the wind starts blowing one way, it's not gonna stop. It's gotta drive in that way. It's gotta exit one way.
That's why if you like roll down one window, you start hearing in your ears, and you got to crack the other window to let the flow through.
Yeah.
Equalize their pressure.
Now, car does have some sort of equalize a little bit because you do have the air vent. So,
Yes.
but then it's not gonna be enough.
My car has
not
an equalizer. My car's been having an equalizer the whole time. Like I can do bass, I can do treble.
It's all about the treble, no bass.
EQ system.
But yeah, that's one of the most interesting topic actually in physics. How physics work in Earth on Earth. It's actually constant. Always happens.
It's
That's how-
counterintuitive. It's counterintuitive.
So
Think
you just have to
about-
understand it.
Think about nail polish. Okay? You can have the nail polish, but you ain't got the brush, it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
He's just gonna dump it on there. It won't work. In fact, it'll be super smooth if you just dump it on there.
Just enough amount, you know.
Right? You just dump it on there and let it equalize and self-surface. Self-leveling. Actually, that's a term. Self-leveling.
Right. Self-leveling.
Wait, you just piss, you're gonna get a higher number on the glasses, man.
So yeah, I hope that helps all the people who smoke indoor, and hopefully some lounge owners will learn something about this. Because dude, if you put all those rabbit air in your place and then there's no way for the air to go out, that place is just still gotta be like smug as hell.
Prime example, EP Carrillo.
They open the fan on top and they have the door open.
Boosted it up.
Now, what you can do, if you want to pay for this, but you still got to do the same kind of a thing, is you can kind of create a clean room effect where you're pushing the air through some air scrubbers and whatnot, but you still got to kind of do the same thing.
Okay, so even if you cycle the air inside the room, okay,
Still
let's say you
expensive.
cycle the air inside the room,
Expensive.
but
Yeah.
you're cycling a lot of air through and through and through, you are gonna feel suffocated because unless it pulls more oxygen in, that cycle gets less and less. It's more concentrated with your CO2 as you go.
Mm-hmm. The
So-
CO2 level.
And that's when you walk. That's why when you walk into certain enclosed lounges, you walk in, they feel like it's really suffocating. All you smell is smoke and all that stuff. That's because all they use is an air scrubber. So you had to bring fresh air in.
I saw that in Apollo 13.
Right? So if you do this right, like right now in your garage, it's already smogging up. It's because no air is coming in and no air is going out.
So you get the same problem.
I don't know. I have my garage doors cracked.
You can crack the
It's not
garage door,
cracked
but air is gonna come into you and push it into the house.
Yeah.
Your house don't have more pressure than outside. Outside has more air pressure. So it's gotta push the air in.
Go open up your door over there, man. The little door.
You need to have your garage
Well,
door.
it's going to the vent. So
Do you have a vent there?
yeah.
Okay, listen, grasshopper, listen. Yeah, you got two garage doors, right? The one that retracts up, and then you should have. Do you have another one that like
He
the
doesn't.
regular
The door opens to the house.
Yeah, the door open to the
Oh, axos.
Yeah. You have a situation where you cannot create an actual direction. The fan is pulling the air, but it's pulling through like your garage air in. And some of them is got to go into your house. Watch. When you go in there later, you got to smell a little bit.
Well, he'll be acclimated to the
Smell.
odor of the smoke, but his girlfriend will know.
Yeah, because you are smoking right now. So you're not going to tell the difference.
She'll
You're
be
not gonna know.
impressed.
Yeah,
She'll
I
be
get
impressed.
until later. We'll find out.
We tried to get you a perfect studio right now. We're helping you right now.
What kind of vent do you have in there? Do you
You
have,
have-
an ad vent? Do you have an ad vent? Or is it an event?
Oh my God. Having an event. I don't know. I'm just telling you. Try to help you out here so that you can have a studio that you can actually smoke in.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have?
I go get a tent like Val.
Do you have a fan? Do you have a fan at least?
You can Google this shit. You can Google it too, by the way.
My fan away.
Yeah,
You did- you
this kind of science is actually very basic physics, but it's just like you had to put it together. So
There'll be pictures and shit that you can put.
Keep talking. I'll be right back.
like you can actually find pictures of they tell you to like cycle your house. That's why you have those attic air return cyclers that circulates the air inside the house. It's the same
He
idea.
needs a-
So
Well, he could open up the garage door more, right? Than
no,
what
if
it
you
is?
open the garage door more air is gonna come into the place, right? Once it comes in, it had to find all the vents to push the air out. So he's got the fan on top. It's got to draft a lot of them out, but it's still gotta go into the crevice of that door, the door jam, and it's gotta go
Yeah.
in there.
It'll
Or the
leak.
moment he opens that door, everything's gotta draft into the house.
Backdraft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saw a movie about that too.
Yep, fireman. That's right.
You know what's really funny? Sometimes the movie did it wrong. Like you open a certain thing that goes the wrong direction. You're like, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
That's why they tell you when you're in a fire smoke room, you're locked out. Always open the windows first. Always open the windows first. If you gotta open the door, close the window, open the door, so that there's enough pressure so the smoke don't come in. So if you open the window but not open the door, air will go out. But if you open the window, open the door, that whole room will be filled with smoke.
Yeah. Mm.
So if you knew you gotta run, if you knew someone's gotta come save you, close the door, and never touch that door again because it's gonna be really hot, right? Never touch that door again.
I think Martine and Eric have gone to do something about this.
I don't know. I hope they figure it out because that would be nice, you know. Because when you go to a new place, you have to figure that out, right? Every time somebody move, they have to figure out what is possible, what you can set it up so that there is circulation for smoking. Because that's what we do, right? Number one thing we move to a place is figure out where can we smoke. Obviously, you're outside, you're fine, but you're indoor. That's the problem, right? Now, Martin doesn't care because he only lived by himself. He just had to smoke inside, outside, it doesn't matter. But that's gonna potentially save your issues with, I don't know, rental and stuff like that because air is going out correctly. Then you're not gonna worry about it. one smoke, two smoke, it's not gonna be a big deal. But when you have 15 people smoking, okay, no, now you have different story. And I think a lot of people who set up their lounge don't think about that. Right? A lot of cigar lounge, they just like, oh, leave it over there, and then they have like a back room kind of thing. Once you go in, they have a few rabbit air in there, but there's no circulation in the air. They're just scrubbing that air, hoping that it'll scrub cleanly enough, but then it'll take forever. So if you have 5 people smoking there, you have 2 rabbit air, you go in there, still just smoke everywhere.
Yeah.
Why? Because there's no air is not being pushed out and cycle new air in. So when you set up a lounge, whether it was personal or a store lounge, that air circulation is very important. You need to have an intake and an exhaust.
All right, we're losing people now, man.
You know.
I'm just making sure my kids are good. I got my kids here too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They're playing
So,
with their electronics.
I'm just, putting it together so we have that.
Well,
There's
I
not
know.
a side door in the garage. No, I don't. It's attached, right? Sometimes detached, you have a door and window. But it's attached, then you can't do that.
Yeah, it's attached to his house. Like you'll hear this. It's all his hallway.
You can tell, like, if just look at your smoke, it's not going anywhere. It's just going up straight. So,
It's going like
yeah, once you get there, yeah, there is a little bit of draft, but you can see it goes straight up. It's not. You can see my smoke goes towards that way. You see that? It goes to one way.
Mhm.
And that's because I have a set draft that goes around. I actually literally bought another inline fan. So it has it goes into a pipe. So I had to put that into a vent that connects to the exhaust going out from my dryer. So it's a big ass hole, right? And then I have that air pumping in the air from the bedroom, from the laundry room, draft the air into here so I can draft the air out. So when I turn on the fan, the air from upstairs is gonna draft the air in down here, and then it's gonna get the air out.
Oh, okay.
You're forcing the air in so you can force the air out. So yeah, that's what it is. I hope everybody learned something from that. I mean, that's a very important thing if you want to set up a thing. Science. I mean, it doesn't feel that important. I mean, especially if you only smoke outside or smoke in a lounge, it doesn't feel that important. Or like if you're in a setup like Albert, it's an individual shed, like a working shed, so it doesn't matter. But if you're in indoor, that's a different story. I did talk to my wife today. She's like, you had to get a place with a detach so that you can smoke in there. I don't care what you do with it.
Right.
But how many houses in Texas has a detach?
Not a lot.
Not a lot, right? So probably had to buy a place and build one.
I'm sure you can find it.
I think the opus is underneath.
Let's see the pink.
So now that I'm done with this, I can finally wait a few moments and light up a broadleaf and see if that's the case. Does it dry me out?
Damn, this thing's still lit. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see Eric's smoke is not really moving. My smoke goes that direction immediately.
Because I don't have a fan.
You see.
He is not listening to you at all. I mean, he is.
I know. He's just answering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, science is power. It's knowledge. Everything on this earth runs off science and math.
Did he have a
Always
fan?
I always go one direction. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's a good knowledge to have. Not everybody wants that knowledge, but it's a good knowledge to have. Eric is like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I love you enough to not say it.
I mean, until this.
No, tell you the truth, it's not like I don't know. It's just I didn't want to put in the work.
I know, but Odette would love that knowledge. She'll set it up for you.
No, if she don't want me smoking inside the house, it's fine.
Yeah, but like, how you gotta do this then? You got every day. You just gotta set up the table and push it away when you're done, kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's got room over here.
He
puts
can't
it-
even. No, you should have seen it when he parking yesterday. How many times he had to retry? Okay.
Well, I clear up more space. That's
What is that
Then-
black box over there?
that's my safe that I don't use.
Oh. Why would you put a safe in the garage?
Well, it's not. There's nothing in there.
I know. Oh, it's too heavy to lift upstairs. So
It's
You
fucking-
can use
yeah.
it as a doorstop.
That thing is fucking heavy.
yeah, I have two safe. I know they're very heavy. But I think that if I get a house, I'll actually get a full big safe and
Yeah.
just bolt it down and never touch it again, kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
when I leave, I'll just leave that safe there. I'm not
You ain't-
moving that shit.
You ain't moving that shit.
Yeah, I bolt it down to the ground, so I'm not moving that shit. I go to draw it down into the concrete and just leave it. There's no way to move that thing,
Yeah.
which is great in a way. So they can just take and run. So I don't know. Val, do you have a safe at home?
I do not.
You do not?
No.
I'm pretty sure a lot of members who have guns have those safes at home. I don't know. I don't know how many people would rather have a movable safe versus a bolt down safe. Because I have a movable safe where if something happens, I'll just grab one of those and go. That's where the lighter, wheels, and all that stuff's all in there. So we have one of those, and they have I have a safe around the floor that I cannot move because it's so freaking
Yeah.
heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah.
I got a small one that I could just grab too.
Yeah. And I make sure the small one is also fire and water resistant up to a certain amount of time because which here's the thing though, right? If something were to happen and this whole floor is flooded with water, I'm not coming down to pick it up. I'm not gonna test whether that water is okay because my power grid is right there. I'm not gonna test. Well, is this water like electrified? No, I'm not trying that.
Well, it's
So,
rubber. You put on rubber, you be fine.
you can put on rubber, but here's the thing: rubber is resistant. It's non-conductive resistant, but there's a certain amount of power it will still go through,
It will go through. Yeah.
right? They still will destroy shit. Okay, so let's
No.
let's not think that just because you have rubber on you, everything's safe because. Even condom is only 99.9%, 97%. There's still that 0.03%. That's no good. Oh man. So
Damn,
I'm
and
gonna
I got-
light up a broadleaf and see if that dries me out. Or just give me a couple seconds, couple minutes. Right? So. But Eric, how do you like Texas now so far?
People just surprisingly show up now. But no, it's great, dude. I like it.
Compared to Georgia, just in comparison to Georgia.
Comparison to Georgia, like, what do you mean though? Like, because I love Georgia because I lived there for a little bit, right?
Or lifestyle, or how do you feel?
I don't know. I'm 4 days in, man.
It's too early to.
No, like when you go there, first week you have one feeling, a month you have a different feeling, and a year you have a different feeling, and 10 years later you have different feeling, right?
What's the four-day feeling, man? What's the 4-day feeling?
Yeah, what is a 4-day feeling?
4 day feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
You like it?
4 day feeling is I like the way the people are very nice. I give them that. The people are very nice. I love the highway system. Fucking drive fast as fuck. And dude, okay, driving fast. Talking about driving. Fucking Albert is the worst person to fucking follow without GPS. I tell you that right now.
Not true.
Yo, Albert be like,
I would
like,
drive
he's like-
fast.
No. It's not that he drives fast, okay? It's that, okay, so he told me to follow him. There's a yellow light. He turned, he just fucking leave me at the fucking red light. I was like, fuck.
I was waiting for you, man.
Yeah, I know, but
Where'd you go?
we went to, where did we went?
But you didn't follow. You didn't follow the rule. When you see yellow light, you gotta drive faster. He's about to turn red.
No. Because he slowed down on the yellow light and then boom, it turned red, and he turned. Basically like that.
Can you turn right on red in Texas?
Yeah, you can.
So yeah,
And
you
then
just turn.
there was a whole bunch of traffic coming afterward, like a lot.
Because I'm not sure, like, you know, some states allow you to turn right on red, some state doesn't.
Yeah, Texas, you can.
No, I think yeah.
No, in New York you cannot turn on red.
Yes, you can. In New York, yes, you can. I live in New York.
Yeah,
Unless there's a sign indicating it.
no. My brother got pulled over before.
No, you okay? If you have a sign that say no turn on red, you can't. But yes, you can turn on red. I lived there for 30-something years.
That's the difference. Oh, I haven't tried this one. Double O's.
New York has like the weirdest law. That, you know what's the funny thing is that my brother feel like there's no law on street anywhere. He'll take a U-turn on the double line. He doesn't give a shit. And he's like, yeah, New York, you can. I live in New York all my life, bro. And he would just turn around on double line. I'm pretty sure you cannot do a U-turn on a double line.
You just do it though. You just do it. You can't, but people just do it.
Yeah, but no. That's the thing. The thing, people drive in New York, they just tell you that is the law, but it's not the law.
Everything is a suggestion in New York.
Oh, okay. Everything is just there's no double park, and then you look like this triple parks instead. It's like, yeah, we triple park instead, right? And then it's like double line, you can't do U-turn. They do U-turn anyway.
It doesn't matter.
That's not how it goes. That's not how you go. This is why I never trust anybody who's like, yo, I live in New York, trust me. No, it's like, no, that's not how it works. Because you might have a New York plate, you can do that. I have a Massachusetts plate, they will pull me over. Okay? If anything that makes the NYPD excited is to pull over a Bostonia, okay? They're just watching me. They're like, is this guy doing an idiot thing? We're gonna pull him over. So no. And then, like, you know, and if you're driving in California, just assume everything is illegal.
That ass, man. That ass, bro. I don't think I could do that. Because I see people get pulled for the dumbest shit. I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, your exhaust is too loud. It doesn't stock. Or it doesn't look like stock to me.
It's fucking factory. What the fuck?
Nope, they gotta write your ticket. And then they're like, then you go like, I'm out of state. They're like, then you cannot travel in California. What?
Wow.
I think I watched this thing that this one guy, he always drive a bunch of supercar with his friend from Canada to California. Yeah. And they always get pulled over. They always look at their driver's licenses. You cannot use it here. Regardless how many people they pull over, even though there's an agreement, they still think you can, right? Yeah. But when you drive to Canada from Massachusetts, you use U.S. America's driver's license. They honor it. It's just that when they drive over, somehow America is just different. They're like, nope, you can't use that here. Even though they're supposed to be able to. I give breaks to people out of state.
Oh, really?
It makes sense, Steve. But here's the thing: in Massachusetts and New York, they have this whole hate against each other. Okay, because Yankee and Red Sox, they just hate each other. So if they see a Massachusetts plate, they'll pull you over for no reason.
No. I'm smoking.
This is why when I go to New York, I don't like to drive because I feel like everyone's looking at me and no one's following the law. And if I follow what they do, I'm the one that's getting pulled over, and they are the one that get away with it every single time.
So get a sticker, a bumper sticker that says "I love New York."
It doesn't work.
Oh.
They go by your plate. They go by your plate. Like you can park in a whole line of cars, right? Like on the side parking, the street parking. The police will go to the Massachusetts plate first and ticket that car first. And they'll wait to see if the other car comes back. I've seen that happen because I'm that car that they tried to ticket. I can't. No, that's the way it is. I'm going to grab a broadleaf. What broadleaf should I smoke? Well, I'll just smoke that's broadleaf.
Get the fucking Camacho. It's right behind you.
I've been smoking that. No, this is Nicaragua.
Oh. Where the fuck did I put my box? Oh, fuck, Camacho problem.
Different color.
Oh, okay. So it's a darker orange. Okay.
No, I did not smoke the top of that box. All right, let's see. Broadleaf, would it drive me out?
No, I smoked the other day. It was good.
Yeah, like I actually like this broadleaf. This broadleaf is really good. Like whatever they did with it.
Albert need to get hydrated.
That's
You need
probably
some
what it is.
Gatorade. You need some Gatorade, man.
Yeah.
It's probably it.
I mean, it's getting colder, so it's technically drier. I mean, I just smoke a regular cigar. I feel dry a little bit. But then again, I'm drinking coffee. Coffee dries you out, too.
Coffee is king, boy. Never dry you out. You need coffee in your life at all times.
Coffee will make you feel drier. Coffee actually, yeah, coffee, what is that term?
Dehydrates.
Yeah.
No, but there's a term for something that dehydrates you.
Laxative?
But coffee will dry you out. Coffee and water don't mix. So, that well.
I don't know, because I make my coffee with water. So I don't know what you're saying.
If you have pure coffee and just put water on top and let it sit, it'll separate.
I'm saying I drink my coffee with water. I don't know what you drink your coffee with, but
He just eats some beans. That's all.
Coffee will dry you out. Coffee naturally makes you want to pee.
or shit.
Don't be scared of electricity. Why wouldn't you be? That's one thing that will kill you in an instant.
You'll be scared.
Now, we should be glad that U.S. uses AC, not DC.
Wow.
You're right.
Now, this is another thing that Eric is not going to get. But if it's DC, you'll die. Simply touch your outlet will kill you.
I have never tried that, so I don't know.
Dude, when I was younger, my mother had bobby pins, and I would stick them in the electrical outlet.
Why would you do what?
Yeah,
the fuck?
but you survived. You survived in the U.S. because we use alternate current, so that there is a pause in between, so that you can actually pull your hands away afterward.
Yeah.
If it's DC, you gotta be just stick there and die.
See, Mark gets it. Mm-hmm.
Smoking a broadleaf and my mouth is going dry, huh? Yeah, well, obviously, I'm talking about residential, right? There are some places uses DC, so. But Mark will probably get it, why AC is safer than DC. And this is why, we have this whole battle between Tesla and, was that Edison that they were fighting against? Yeah, that was.
So what's better, Marvel or DC?
Marvel. Marvel.
Yeah.
Just look how much ticket they sell for DC movies, Yeah, this if people go read into or watch the history about AC versus DC. It's actually a very interesting story. Once you learn that, there was a huge battle between AC and DC in the U.S. of which one we use, and I think they will try to build up a grid, and it has to do with the Westinghouse and all that stuff. So you'll figure it out, which is really funny because Westinghouse, nobody give a shit about that brand anymore. But back in the day, that's the company that paid the money to build the grid.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
There's a lot of stuff happened with Westinghouse.
Yeah, back in the day, that is a big brand. Nowadays, nobody knows that brand anymore. Westinghouse.
Yeah.
Well, it still exists on it.
It still exists, but like if you just go out there, it's Westinghouse, then they'll be like, what is that, right? Westinghouse, they even made TVs for a while. and you know nobody wanted to buy it. They didn't think it's a brand, but Westinghouse is a big company back in the day.
Based in Chicago, I think.
Is it? I don't know where it's based on.
Yeah, pretty sure it was.
Like there's two like really big battles between the rich and power in the U.S. So you know the big three back in the days: the oil, you know the gold mines and all that stuff. The Rothschild and that kind of family battle with the power and the AC versus DC. Those are the two big ones in U.S. history that people should really look into. It's very interesting.
I think they did locomotives too, didn't they?
Automotives?
Locomotives.
I'm not sure. I mean, I know the story. I know the background of it, but I don't know the detail of what the company did. So,
What's the house?
Michael, are you working? Or are you gonna jump on?
They were big into clocks.
Westinghouse clocks?
Yeah, they were big into shipbuilding, nautical stuff.
America is built in the weirdest power struggle ever, really, throughout history. Technically, all the big stuff is not built by the government. That's the funny thing. Anything that's quality of life wasn't done by the government, if you think about that.
Like the pipelines, gasoline pipelines were put into place coming out of Cleveland because he didn't want to ship his the oil the oil fuel and stuff like that on railroads.
I mean, that's a lot of pipeline to lay down, though. That's a lot to do.
They did, but they pulled it off, though. They pulled it off. Yeah.
What amazes me is actually the internet line.
I thought they could do something else.
Like, the internet works the whole world, right? But no one really understands, like, you know, how the internet works. Those lines were underwater. Even though we don't have the whole entire ocean mapped out, we have wires underwater just to connect the internet.
Yep. But now they're moving to satellite, so.
You can move to satellite, yes, but satellite, again, you're at the mercy of the location of the satellite, the amount of satellite. It actually is more costly than having the line in the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So.
Just imagine Maniac sending them fucking bitches.
I mean, wasn't like there was a news about the Starlink was like it's getting rid of like 38 satellite per month or something like that? Some really stupid number.
Because it's falling back to orbit.
Yeah. And they had to keep sending it up, keep sending more up to keep that working. That's expensive. I don't really think that US is ever got the world is ever gonna be completely wire free. So we still need those lines.
Plus, if you think about the cable can't go just from point A to point B. It's got a snake. It's got to snake around.
It's much more.
And that's why it's amazing because we don't have the ocean mapped out yet. And I don't understand why we don't have the ocean mapped out yet.
Because we can't get deep enough.
It's too deep.
That's
Too
what
deep.
she said. That's what she said.
No, like that's the thing though. We have the technology. We draw all the way down as far as we can. Yeah, I know there's water pressure. I know there's deep sea. But the thing is that we were able to lay down those wires. That means that somebody was able to go down that deep.
Or they just laid it down, right?
No, because you had to service it.
No, you pull it up to service it.
Yeah.
Still, to put up the service, that means you know how deep that is. And that means you already made a system where you allow the wire to go all the way down to the bottom without being crushed.
Yeah, but they don't the places they put it is not like Titanic.
Well, they've already found Titanic. It's not like Titanic is any secret. You know, did you not watch the news? Somebody decided to make a homemade.
Unless you want to be like them, you know.
No, there is a proper way to make submarines, okay? And the U.S. submarines like going all over the place all the time. It's not like they don't know where they are. So if we have nuclear submarines, why couldn't they use that to map the floor? Couldn't we just put a Roomba? Go down and start mapping the floor?
There's a deeper place than the Titanic, you know what I'm saying?
I understand that, but the deep sea actually also have fishes and organisms live down there. That means it's possible. So the flatter it is, the less it had to do. So just put a Roomba down there, and the Roomba's gonna go map the floor. It will actually sweep the floor clean.
Sand sweeper.
No, the way the technology works just boggles your mind, right? We can send things all the way to Mars, and rover will take picture and everything, but we cannot figure out our own planet first.
Tell the truth, I don't think they fucking want to.
So what?
I don't think they want to.
Oh, they do want to because there's a lot of resource underwater.
Yeah, but I don't think they really want to. It
will be too expensive, yes. It will be a lot of money, yes.
Yeah, and imagine if okay, now we made up the fucking ocean. Now what?
Oh no, because if you had the whole ocean mapped out and then you have a system that can detect everything that's under the ocean, you won't have the freaking airplane like MH370 that you can't freaking find.
I don't think they care. They're like, oh, we can't find the surface. We can't find it where we could find it. They're dead. Who give a fuck?
I know that they're dead. That's not a question. The question is if they find it, they at least have those things to study.
Yeah.
Right? So, and they might find other things. They might find.
I'm more interesting in space than fucking under the ocean.
Well, that's the thing. Is you're getting that priority wrong. You haven't even figured out your own planet. You try to go study other planet.
Well, I think we know more than enough about our planet, right?
Well, you don't even have the ocean floor mapped out.
Well, we have
you try to map another planet
out.
Where you don't even have your own floor mapped out.
We could travel the ocean anywhere we want on the planet. So
No. This what you're saying right now is like, Eric, you try to study Martin's house and you don't even have your own house figured out.
Oh no, because I could travel to Martin house.
Yeah, you can travel to Mars too,
Yeah.
Yeah. But you still should have your house figured out first.
Nah, that's fine. The foundation's still working.
Damn, he's giving me shit for all the welcoming I gave him on the thing, man. Wow.
What do you mean?
Like, wow, what a welcome and all that kind of stuff. And then here you are dogging him, man. Jeez. Be nice to the guy. He's new to Texas.
I don't know. I mean, if I go to Texas, first thing I'm gonna deal with my own home. So, Josh.
What's up, Josh?
Hey, what's up, kids?
Where are you, Josh? Where are you?
He's black.
Hang on.
There we go. There we go. He had the lights on now.
Oh, fuck.
How's your wine tasting?
Oh, dude, it was awesome. So it was wine tasting. We had this wine tasting last night, and then today was the wine festival. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I'm tired as fuck. It was all day. And of course we had to get VIP. So in addition to like the wine, then there was cocktails and shit ton of food. It was a lot of fun.
There we go. Oh, coin check. I got it. You can't borrow his. You can't borrow his.
Yeah, again, I got 3 coins. Well, how many coins you want, bro? You want more?
That's not yours. That's his.
So did your wine event, did it eclipse the last one?
Well, there was a solar eclipse, so there's that.
All right, fair enough.
Wait, was there a solar eclipse?
There
today?
was, yeah, there was.
There was.
Right in
me and
Texas,
Aldo
too.
just missed that whole
It
shit.
went straight through, like Austin.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, you.
I think we're supposed to have a lunar eclipse. You guys are supposed to have a solar eclipse.
In
Yeah, we had solar eclipse.
April 2024, we're gonna have a totality.
Oh what?
It's gonna be like Dallas. It's gonna be
Completely covered.
black.
Oh shit! When?
In April 8th.
Of
Next
No
year.
shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be awesome.
Dude, that's gonna be nuts.
Total eclipse of the heart, man.
Yo, am I gonna gain superpower after the eclipse?
Yeah,
It's gonna change something in me.
yeah. All of a sudden you got a superpower called IQ dropped by 15.
I feel like I have no IQ now, man.
I'm still amazed by back in the days where there's one guy who was going to be sentenced to death or something like that. He's like, if you guys mess with me, I have the dog eat the moon or something, eat the sun. And just happened, solar eclipse happened, and the sun disappeared. And everybody, like the timing, how did he do that? Because nobody knew what that is.
Christopher Columbus fucked with the Indians with that shit too.
Did he?
Yeah, he's like, yo, fuck you. If you don't bring me food, I would take my god and take away the sun. And the fucking eclipse showed up.
Like, who freaking timed that shit? Like, back in the day, there was no such concept.
The European man, the white people are crazy, you know.
Well, actually, Europeans have trouble with their calendar for a long time, so I don't think they timed that. No, they're not. They're fine. They're fine. It doesn't matter. She can't hear them up there. I was screaming last night. She's still gonna hear me. Well, when she's screaming upstairs, you hear her.
Well, because I didn't want to make her scream.
Well, what's your...
Just gonna leave that one alone.
Wow. So, Josh, let me ask you this: does Mary go out and have her hair done?
Yeah.
Does she ever dye her hair?
Not dye, but she'll get highlights.
Like the dumbest thing happened today. My wife wanted to get her hair dyed in Texas.
Well, my girl just got her hair dyed. So.
Where?
Right.
Huh?
Where?
Oh, she did it in Georgia.
Oh no, I'm talking about in Texas.
Oh yeah, dude. Like we have some top-notch salons. I mean, there's several places that she can go that are, they'll do a good job.
Oh, I know they will do a good job.
We have
Here's
a
the thing.
recommendation.
Here's the thing, all right? My wife likes to go to New York to get her hair done. And then, like Boston, those places charge her $200 to $300 for hair to be dyed. And I was driving, and I was like,
That's
you know how much it costs for a guy to get the hair dyed? $40.
Oh yeah, well they have a lot more hair. That's why their haircuts are more expensive too.
I understand.
However, interesting enough, Jesus Josh has, hair like down to here, right? He still gets charged the amount for a regular guy's cut, and his wife is pissed.
So I told her there's gotta be a place that's cheaper and better in Texas because everything's bigger and better, supposedly, according to Texans. So I told her I will ask, where do you guys get your hair done?
I don't know.
I mean, obviously that
That's
would be a
bad. Let me
bad
see.
question to ask, people with short hair, but I'm saying,
How long would you say her hair is?
down to the
Yeah,
just past the
she's
shoulder.
had
Yeah, it's like collarbone, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's had it for a long time.
Let me ask her. Albert.
So she looked at a couple places in Plano or something like that, right next to H Mart, and this place, some weird ass name like Okie Dokie or some shit, or there's a Pika Pika or some shit. And I was like,
I was talking about something about that too. Something fucking Okie or
yeah,
something.
Okie Dokie
You
and
sure that's
Pika
not
Pika.
you sure that's not an animal grooming service with a name like that?
You know what's
Maybe-
very funny is like my wife said if she was to open a hair salon, it would probably be something like Okie Dokie. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a hair dye. I was like, okay,
Okie dokie.
okie dokie.
That's
I,
funny.
I figure I asked because Locos knows best, right? So if we figure
Yeah,
out,
I mean, it's all about how long her hair is. And I just texted Mary. I don't know if she's still awake. She was between last night and today. She was dog ass tired. So I'll see if she responds back. But if not, I'll message you tomorrow and let you
yeah,
know what she
that's
says.
totally fine. We got time. We got time.
Yeah.
We just like to figure out like how much does people spend in Texas for hair because every states are different, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they all cost the same because my girl spent about $300.
That makes no sense.
But is that for the color and the cut?
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me because whenever she goes to a haircut and comes back, she looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
Don't tell her that.
Oh, I told her that every time. She's like, how does it look? Like, it looks exactly the same.
She's like, you see anything different? I was like, no.
If
like,
you go out to get a haircut, your hair is up to your collarbone. And you come back, the hair is still at the collarbone. That's the same to me.
Yep. I'm with you.
Right? If I go get a haircut, the hair will be gone.
Yeah, it'd be gone, you know?
But when she comes back, she still have just as much hair. So it's like, it looks the same. Sorry. And then she will be like, what color is my hair? Your hair is brown. And it's always been brown since the moment you were born. Then she'll go like, how brown? What, do you want me to go get an Adobe color chart and just kind of match it which color you have? It makes no sense. So I don't understand why. And I mean, okay, I understand that when you're doing hair dye, it takes a long time and stuff like that. But it's not like you're staring at her hair the whole time. You put her hair together and you walk away. Half an hour later, you come back to check it. You know, it's not like you're doing individual strings. Like, hey, how you doing? Oh, next one. Hey, how you doing? Next one. No, you don't. Right? You put the hair, you put the chemical on there, you walk away, come back half an hour later. I can do it for her, in which I have done it before. I just don't want to do the cleanup.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said though about a professional dye. But I mean, if she's going just straight dye, just one color, you could do it. I mean, maybe I don't know, but
You couldn't.
yeah, I'm like I don't know. I'm of the opinion just let somebody else do it.
I've done her hair before, so I just don't like the cleanup because all the chemical drop everywhere. Everything's stained.
Oh, stained. Yeah, and if you get that, and you're wearing the gloves, but if you get it like on your wrist,
Skin,
or your
yeah, everything,
forearm or
yeah,
something,
it stays
yeah,
there.
Yeah. I've had to help, like,
Yeah,
girlfriend.
I can do it. It's just annoying, and I don't want to take the responsibility for when the color doesn't come out the way that she wanted.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? The fucking color.
Yeah, like not even the professional can control the color. They won't with the color chart. Like here's the color, and then you put this X amount on. It's not like they magic. So I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand why these professionals makes that much money. Or charge that much. They don't necessarily make that much money, but they charge that much.
That's messed up because I'm in the same profession.
Yeah, I never understood how you can charge people $200 for nails. That's a whole box of cigar. That's a whole box of cigar for 10 nails.
Try and do it. And tell me.
I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but you're charging $200 for things that I can live without.
Yes,
but maybe
it's a luxury, right?
But maybe she can't live without.
It's a luxury.
It is a luxury. And not everybody spends $200 on nails. I mean, people get $35 manicures all the time. But you can tell the difference.
No, because if you go into Eric and say, I would like to get my nail done for $30, he'll like, get the fuck out. The door's over there. Don't hit the door and get out.
But Eric, there's places that you can go to get it done super cheap like that. But again, but you get what you pay for.
Do it inside the shop. It just if you come to me, $35 ain't gonna do it.
No.
Just paint the nails and that's it.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay. And the whole process, how long does it take to do a set of nail?
A set of nails, 45 minutes, maybe.
45 minutes. You're making $200 for less than an hour.
Bro, it takes Mary's nails. It usually takes her about 2 hours.
Why?
Sometimes a little more. Well, you've seen her nails.
I know,
Hers are
I know.
different.
But that's dude. This is Tony. This is where what I told you. Right?
No, hold on. Mine is drying time. Don't count drying time because that's not doing anything.
No. This is why I told you, Tony. There's difference.
I don't know. Even at 2 hours at that kind of price, that makes me think I went to school for nothing. Like I should have just learned how to do nail. I make it, That's a crazy amount of money.
That's insane. That take them 2 hours to do that.
Well, she's tried out a handful of different dudes, and she's been with the same guy for like, shit.
Well, she can start going to Eric, I guess. Save her an hour. But Josh is probably happy. Like if she take 2 hours, that means Josh can have 1.5 cigars.
Yeah, one can have a cigar. He can do whatever he wants.
Oh yeah, I mean, but her shit's like super. You've seen them, super intricate.
Yeah, I know. It's not, but it doesn't that. Okay, the nail that take me 2 hours to do is way crazier than that. You have to be they have to blow shit out the water for me to do 2 hour nails.
And how much you charge?
Huh? If I do a 2 hour nail, it's about $300.
I cannot fathom the amount of money people pay for nails, compared to one stick of cigar.
It lasts 2 weeks, bro. Your stick fucking lasts 45 minutes.
I hate to tell you, if I spend $200 on a box of cigar, it's gonna last me more than a week.
If you smoke the same fucking cigar 3 to 4 times a day, nah.
I don't have to. In fact, if I get budget steak non-bended, I can smoke for a whole month. Right? It makes no sense on something that...
Tony, that's what they think when women look at us buying cigars. They're like, that make no fucking sense.
Oh yeah,
this is consumable.
We all have our vices. You got to let the ladies do what they do, and it's expensive.
I didn't say I'm not gonna let them do it. They still do it. I just say I don't understand it. Because the price comparison is like
comparison. Like she look at you buying $1,000 cigars. You're like,
no.
Why the fuck are you doing that?
You came home. You're like, here, $200, and then she goes, here, $300. Come on.
Well,
And guess what? A year later, I'll still have this box.
Because you keep accumulating. That's why.
Well, she's not gonna accumulate her nails. She's not gonna go a year later, still here.
It's still there, but different. It's still there, but different.
Well, yeah, that's another $300 later. Right? Like, that makes no sense. She do 5 sets of nail. That's one phone.
That's why my girl don't even get her nails done, even though she know I do nails. I don't.
Yeah, because you charge her too much.
Huh? No.
I'm just fucking with it. I'm just fucking with
Like
it.
I only do her nails in very special occasions. Because tell the truth, I don't want to do her nails. I tell her not to do it. It's just fucking bad for your nails. Your nails is fine. Leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah, because you gotta grind it. You gotta get it all
You
flat
destroy
before you do
your
it.
fucking nails. You whoop your nail ass, and it's gonna fucking the nail is never gonna come back to normal and shit like that.
Yeah, that's
And
one
that's
of the things. Once you cut your nail, it's never gonna grow back the same way.
Like, to be honest, I'm in this nail business, and yeah, it fuck up your nail. It fuck it all up, bro.
Watch Eric try to destroy his career.
There's no fucking whatever nail tech you go to, they say, oh, this is better for your nails. Tell them, shut the fuck up. Just do my nails. Because I just want to, because nothing is good for your nails.
Yeah, because you're putting chemical, you're doing
putting
your nail can
chemicals on
breathe.
there. Yeah.
And like people are always like, oh, this is better for your nails. Every time as I sit next to a tech, I tell a customer, I just look at them like, Fuck out of here. Just tell them that if you want good nails, don't do them.
You should file your nail or cut your cuticle, sure. But like if you put anything on your nail,
Even cutting your cuticle is very bad because your cuticle is there to fucking prevent dirt from going underneath your fucking shit.
well, if you have a cuticle like mine, it's like not like, but so.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like cuticle. There's a reason why you have cuticles, prevent from getting dirt and infection underneath the nail.
Yeah, this is why I'm so glad I'm a guy. I don't have to do any of those. Right, guys are very easy, right? We just do whatever we like. We don't have to do things that you, I don't know, not necessarily to make out a certain way. So, must be your upper lip.
I'll be right back.
That's the password. I don't know.
I don't.
Oh my god!
Cap,
Quick,
no
that's a
cap
good
at all.
comeback.
No cap, no space.
Quick, that's a good comeback.
What?
Innocent says I smell pork, and Quick said that must be your upper lip.
Oh, shit.
All right, Phil. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll talk to
Good
you
night,
later.
man.
All right, Albert. See ya.
Yeah, try to understand woman's heart, right? Not even woman understand woman. So try to understand woman's heart. This is why I gotta give it to Val, because Val lives in an entire family of women.
So I'm just saying.
So answer me this: when you push the cuticle back, does it make your nail grow faster?
It doesn't make anything grow faster. Nothing.
Your
will
nail grows in a constant rate, forever.
It doesn't make it grow faster.
Then
Nothing.
why did they do that?
Well, because you expose more nail when you push the cuticle back, so it looks nicer.
Yeah, just got done eating a few of your kind. Oh my god.
You want no nails? I know nails.
I didn't know. That's why I asked.
You want consulting? Go to Tony.
It's funny that Eric always gave me opportunity to show that my consulting worked well. So it does kind of make you feel a little bit dry. Maybe the weather though. I think weather has something to do with it.
Nope, it just broke your fucking mouth.
No, it makes my eyes feel dry. I don't know.
But I tell you this though, cigar tastes better in Miami.
Humidity?
Yeah.
I think so.
The humidity actually, like I think the humidity actually carry a little bit more flavor because of steam and all that stuff. Cigars are nicely humidified. But no, there was few cigars where I smoked when I was there. It's really wet. You know when you smoke a cigar where the mouthpiece, like the cap gets wet, like bubbly.
Yeah.
That happens in Mexico. I mean, not Mexico. I'm reading Mexico. That happens in Miami.
Really? That haven't happened to me. Like I like the flavor when I was in Miami. I don't know why.
Miami rains a lot, so that's probably. I don't know. But that bothers me because like I feel like I'm just like smoking some weird liquid. I don't know if that happens to other people. Val, you probably want to relight your cigar a little bit. It's burning halfway.
No, I'm in German. Oh, no, I'm in Sherman.
Yeah.
Your kid's waiting for the phone to play? Is that what it is?
Oh, your aunt? There's way more than me.
Okay, here's the thing. Now that I heard it, is it aunt or aunt?
Aunt.
Aunt, auntie.
It's my tia.
My yay. My sister.
Jeez.
My everybody's auntie in Asia, so it's okay.
Yeah. Everybody's auntie.
Everybody's auntie. Auntie, grandma, and grandpa, and uncle.
Yeah. Everybody is susu. Everybody's ai.
Yeah.
Filipinos is brother and sister.
Which one did you pick?
Lost City.
A Lost City?
Yeah.
You got a fucking shit ton of opus. You pick Lost City?
I'm being nice, bro.
Wow. Quick, does your hand still smells like after all that cavity surgery? Jesus, you guys need to calm the fuck down, Innocent. Holy shit. Wow, Innocent, what the hell? Did you get pulled over today or something? Val, right now you smoke regularly, right? Pretty much every day. How many cigars a day?
3 to 4.
Damn.
So in the past year, 1 year, right? Just think about the past 1 year. No. What's the longest time you went through without smoking?
The longest time I went through it without
In the past
smoking,
365 days. Continuously.
None.
heck,
Okay.
maybe 4 days.
Maybe 4 days. Okay.
Maybe 4 days.
All right, Josh, what's up?
All right. So just saw Mary, and she said, I asked her how much, and she was like, it depends on what she's wanting. If she's just wanting like just one color full dye, then probably like $100. But then she said if she gets like a balayage with multiple colors, you know, a dye and then highlights on top, she's like, yeah, it's gonna be anywhere from $2 to $3.
Well, just talk about regular full dye. So.
Oh yeah, like $100. She says that her stylist does like 100.
Yeah, well, that's reasonable. I can understand 100. Yeah. I cannot understand 300.
Yeah, her last one that she did, I think it was 280, but they did a balayage and then they also did tinsel.
How long does it take to do a balayage, though?
Well, you know, a lot of.
Do I look like Tony and Guy?
I think a lot of that has to do with the color, the type of chemical, then the chemical time that you have to allow for.
I understand. And when you do that, you have to do different layers of bleach before you can put the color on there. I understand that.
Yeah.
That's
why you're paying. That's why you're paying.
Oh yeah.
And I understand that. But here's the thing: my wife's hair does not hold color. So after 2 weeks, her hair will be, fading automatically like ombre. So.
Oh, that's most colors. They'll start to fade after a week or two.
So like she just had to do a full dye and it will actually go into a weird ass color. So she doesn't have to, do that specialty thing. She just had to get a full dye.
Yeah, do that.
For the color to hold.
So she just had to find a place to do it while we go hang out. So I'm okay with that. If she want to do things that she had to sit there for 20 minutes or 40 minutes, I'm okay with that. So.
Hey, Mary said if y'all want a recommendation, she can recommend the lady that she's been going to for like 15 years. She owns her own shop.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's in Frisco.
Frisco?
Mm-hmm. It's close to like downtown. It's actually, you know what? It's actually close to Up in Smoke. Remember the first lounge that you came to, like late at night?
Oh, that place, the one that gave us a Davidoff.
Yeah. It's like it's basically 4 minutes from that place.
I'm not gonna complain if she had to sit there for a while.
She would need to. I know that y'all are coming in November, so she would need to make an appointment fairly quickly because McKenna really books out. But I can send you that. I can send you her information, and y'all could just look at her calendar.
I'll let her know tonight.
It's
and then see what she said.
Yeah.
Because she's still doing her research and she's reading, and she realized this one thing. Okay, in Texas, if you read reviews, are either 5-star or 1-star. There's nothing in between.
Yeah, I don't really put a lot into reviews anymore because I find that they're, like Yelp and things like that. It's all kind of bullshit.
Yeah, that paid.
Again, it's 5-star or it's 1-star.
Right.
There's not. I mean.
It's so extreme. It's either you love it or you absolutely hated it.
Oh yeah. And the 1-star people are usually like have like a,
You gotta stop drinking.
I don't know.
No,
They have, like-
okay. So she read one of them that was 1-star, and it was a black lady complaining about her hair being done in an Asian salon. I was like, why would you go to Asian salon with black people's hair? That they don't know how to handle that shit.
I know, but you know, it's different.
But yeah, of
Mhm.
course, it's 1-star. But you know, I don't know. Guys, we can go to any salon and go done.
No,
Tony.
No. What do you say? Bro, I used to, when I moved to Georgia, I used to fly back to New York to get my haircut.
Okay, here's the thing. I do have a face where I only go to Japanese people cut my hair. I look great. But I wear a hat most of the time now. So I don't care. My hair just trimmed. I go in there, number 2 clipper, go at it.
No, dude, like fucking my girl thought I was retarded because every month I fly back to New York and fucking go get my haircut.
No, I was like, number 2 clipper, do your thing. All right?
No.
Cut it
No.
all off. Even if I'm bald, I'll grow back the next week. No problem.
I got the same shit.
Tony's cut. That's Tony.
Hey, here's the thing. You think that's a big problem, but all the K-pop people love that haircut.
I know they do.
My wife was asking about that. Like, I wonder why people like the watermelon cut. We call it watermelon cut because you can get that by putting half a watermelon on your head and just trim along the line. But Korean people love that haircut.
Fuck that haircut. That's
Like-
great.
You know, my hair is so stiff. I don't care. Just cut. I don't care. Put a hat on it. Nobody can see it.
Nope. Hell no. I don't know how I'm gonna find a barber in Texas.
You know, here's the thing.
I
Val,
got a
I know-
recommendation for you. I'll send it to you. Actually, I have
Val,
like
right?
2 or 3 really, I mean, really good barbers. Yeah.
I don't want to sit there for like an hour.
No. Like, I mean,
want like maybe 15 minutes.
you
maybe.
saw my haircut. It takes like 20 minutes.
I don't, no offense, Josh. I don't like your haircut.
No. Before
Well,
we
no,
go
but
too far,
I'm saying it's a dude's cut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally, I don't need much. I just need buzzing, right? And that's it.
here's the thing. Val joined us for a long time now, right? Quite a bit of time, long time. I
And he
didn't
still
even
hasn't
know
gotten a
Val.
haircut.
I didn't even know Val has no hair until he went to Arizona.
Right.
I was surprised that when Val took off, he didn't have no hair. I was like, He
I
had no
think
hair.
we were all more
Nobody
fucking
can tell.
shocked that he didn't have a cheeseburger
No.
under his hat.
No, no, but there was I have hair. I mean, I keep it
Oh,
short.
he do?
now.
What the fuck?
Last
Val,
time I saw
what?
you, it's all bust
Whoa,
the cut.
whoa.
No, I
How the
have.
fuck you-
Wait, I have. Look at. You have.
Silver Fox.
When I
like
when
that.
I
I
have
like
my
that-
hair
I like
cut
that
really
gray white
short, I shave my head when I'm into training.
Oh,
When I'm into training, I shave my head.
dude, surprise the fuck out of me. Before you told me you have no hair, now you have hair.
No,
No,
the
I
last
have-
time I saw him, he completely buzz cut. It's gone.
Yeah. When I go into training, which will be in November. So November, I start training.
He
You know.
do running.
Oh, okay.
Training. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm into triathlons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I go into training, I mean, my training mates, they want me to, besides this, they want me to shave other things. And I said, no, I'm not that into it.
Shave other things.
Yeah, shave the arms, do the legs, and, down that area.
Why? There's when it gets
Hey.
pretty annoying when it sweats. You need the fur.
But
I don't, whoa, man, I don't know.
hair
Mine's like a
Hair?
baby.
hair retains water when you're swimming, slows you down.
I'm okay with slowing down. That's fine.
Yeah,
Well, you gotta
I'm-
shave
I
your
said,
balls,
okay,
bro.
I can, do this part, but after that, that's it. But yeah. So when you see me with my head shaved, I'm starting to get ready into starting the workouts.
Holy
And
shit.
as I get closer to my actual event stuff, then I start going into my training. So yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, like I say, like, once you have a hat on, you never, because like Val doesn't have these hair on the side, so you can't really tell whether or not
No,
his hair going long.
I keep it short. It's just easier to maintain.
I swear to God, the last time I saw Val, he had no hair.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's surprising. It's shocking. Anyways, 11:06. You guys know what that means.
Already?
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Go to Discord, and I'll see you guys there. Good night,
All right.
guys.
See ya.
All right.
Too late, Hashimoto. Too late.